That's so good. So if you think I'm drinking coffee just like usual, you're wrong. I'm drinking tea. Got you. Anyways, ladies and gents, welcome back again for a new video. In today's video, we're gonna be talking about the r/arch situation. Well, it's not really a big deal. I just felt like I want to talk about it because why the not? So yeah, if you don't know what r/arch is, it's basically a subreddit on Reddit where people post about Arch and only Arch. And yeah, it's Arch Linux, Arch Linux, the distribution. Pretty cool. Now you might be asking, what's the problem? What happened? Well, somebody, as you can see over here, posted this a couple days ago, to be exact, like 2 days ago or 3 days ago, I'm not sure, where he said, I'm a straight Arch user. And somehow, and for some reasons, the post got removed by the moderators. And it's made people wonder, what the fuck is happening? Why his post got removed? I mean, yeah, sure, he just want to say that he's a straight Arch user. Or did the moderator take it a bit too seriously? Because, you know, we all understand that everyone keeps saying that Arch is a Linux distribution made only for fanboys. And if you're going to be using Arch Linux, or if you're going to start using Arch Linux, you must turn into a fanboy at some point. We all know this, and it's obvious. I mean, somebody already, you know, posted something over here about the Arch tradition of being a fanboy and wearing those socks. That's not what I'm trying to talk about. What I'm trying to talk about is, why did his post get removed by the moderators? Is it just because he's straight? Is it just because it's whatever? We don't care. I don't care. Personally, I don't fucking care. And that's not what I'm trying to focus on. What I'm trying to say is, people slowly started switching their attention from something to a whole different thing. So if I'm in a subreddit related to Arch Linux, my attention should go directly and fully towards Arch Linux, the Linux distribution, and not towards other silly things like socks or whatever they call it. The Arch tradition. There is no fucking Arch tradition about wearing fucking socks. I don't believe that being a fanboy and wearing socks is a fucking tradition, in my opinion, because that has nothing to do with the Linux distribution itself turning you into a fanboy or into a fucking rock. And you know, it's not only me that's kind of understood or found out that there is actually something really silly going on with these subreddits, but other people in other subreddits noticed that, saying, for example, this post over here that says, what the hell is happening in the Arch subreddits, bro? I mean, I can read that, but I don't want to actually read it. I'm a no, who uses Arch? Me, when I found a guy who has 1 to 3 friends, doesn't look good, depressed, mentally unstable, has family issues, attachments issues, and years for you misspelled that. I thought I was the worst person when it's about spelling things, but yearn, what the hell that means, I don't fucking know. For love and affection. Now the question is, what the does that have to do with the Arch Linux thingy? Just please, this is really silly. Why people apparently for some reasons started talking more about other things than Arch Linux itself. And you know, they make it more like an Arch Linux thing by saying, oh, no, but who uses Arch? And let's make this post apparently related to Arch Linux, which is really silly. Now go back over here. If we go all the way to the bottom, right? No. Go down here, go down here, go down here, go down here. Where is it? 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 And again, somebody again made this meme where he says, or where she says, where they them says that I'm a bisexual Arch user. I don't care what that one guy says, but I use Arch because I like Arch and I'm comfortable with my sexuality. Do we even give a shit, man? Do we even give a shit? I'm not here to know if you're comfortable with your sexuality being a rock or being a bisexual. That's not my problem. I'm here for Arch Linux. And you know, when you think about it, the Arch Linux subreddit is much better than this one over here. If we just go to Arch, I definitely should find myself somewhere cleaner than the other one. And I'm talking about the first Arch subreddits. For example, you see, that's what a post should look like. Nobody forcing you, no. Would they be talking about actual Arch things? You get my point. Look at that. Look at that. I wish the Arch subreddits was like this. This is Arch Linux. It's a whole different thing. They're not the same. But yeah, just look at that. People asking questions, na 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 na. While over here, apparently, it's a whole different universe, in a whole different world, in a whole different blah blah blah. People don't know what they're talking about. They're just yapping, bro. Yeah, sure, you will see things like that, but most of the time, it's usually them making fun of something that doesn't really fucking make sense. And yeah, the tradition, as they call it, of wearing socks. No, you know, when I got a bit deeper into this, I found out there is actually a subreddit related to only the socks thingy, where people, I don't know if they're, you know, man or a woman, doesn't matter, be wearing those socks and just taking pictures and sharing them. It's called Unix socks. Crazy, right? Isn't it? I mean, I believe it's crazy. A whole subreddit with, I don't know, God knows how many people are in the subreddits, but like the whole thing is about socks. Which shows how people got more obsessed and obsessed with the socks thingy, while it has nothing to do with Arch Linux. Let's be honest. Now, to summarize this, I will have a quick message to anyone, and I mean anyone, that make that kind of posts on Reddit or web. And in this specific subreddits, the Arch subreddits, please, Mr., Miss, wherever you are, if you care too much about your sexuality, please pack that shit up and go somewhere where people discuss this specific topic. But if you're in the Arch subreddits, know that it was made to share information and, I don't know, your experience with the Arch Linux distribution, not your fucking stinky ass socks, or if you're straight or if you're a fucking dinosaur. Because let me tell you, nobody fucking cares. Me, as an example, when I go to r/arch, I'm not there to look at socks, and I'm not there to care about if people are straight or not, or if they're, I don't know what the they are. I'm there to have conversations or, you know, learn more or have more knowledge about the Arch Linux distribution. So please stop the fucking silly ass tradition. Go to Unix socks or, I don't know, some subreddits that is related specifically for the things you want to talk about and share whatever you want, because this, it's not for it. It wasn't made for that purpose. And yeah, that was really it. So you can leave your opinion in the comment. That's just my personal opinion. And if you think I'm wrong, you can let me know. Sorry, I cannot stop myself. Curiosity is killing me. They are the same type of youthers. It's a before and after. It's the selfie versus... What's before and what's after? Straight before, twink after. Only in r/arch can a deleted post from r/arch become a meme. Yeah, the reality. I'm a straight, by the way. I'm straight, by the way. I'm straight, by the way. Ban! Lol, why was his post removed? Both are fanboys. Just one is straight. You know why you're only seeing the top half of his body? Maybe he has some... Bro, I'm done. I'm done with this. No way, bro. That's it. See you guys in the next one.